So I just got done watching the new The Suicide Squad movie, written and directed by James Gunn, who originally did the Guardians of the Galaxy movies for Marvel Studios. Now has went to DC because the James Gunn had a few tweets that weren't not good. This new Suicide Squad movie is the sequel or soft reboot, a prequel to 2016's I'm gonna actually pull it out here to prove y'all that I actually own the movie. 2016 Suicide Squad. I got this at a Black Friday for like I think it was like $3. I think I forgot, but yeah, it didn't come with a fucking digital code, even though it said right here digital code didn't come with it. So what's the fucking point? But yeah. Yeah, this is the new Suicide Squad movie is rated R, which I think actually works for this movie because you know the Suicide Squad. There's like a you can't just show like okay, I'm gonna pull an example from 2016 where like spoiler if you haven't seen like a 5+ year old movie where Slipknot tries to leave and then like his fucking head gets blown off and it's really weird. Like you don't even see like you know. But yeah, this movie has it has a big roster. I'm gonna get into spoilers right now. So this is a spoiler warning. If you haven't seen the movie, go check it out. But yeah, I went to go see this movie. Was Whose Melody? If you didn't know, that was DabK12 who Gamer King 82. He always changes his name for some reason. First it was DabK12. Now it's who now. Then it was Gamer King 82. Then it was Whose Melody. In my personal opinion, I like the DabK12 era more than the Whose Melody era. Just saying. But yeah, we also went to go see this. Was a friend of ours. But yeah, the movie was actually pretty entertaining. I actually really enjoyed the movie. It was fun. My favorite, my favorite character, not like my entire the best character in the movie because there kind of isn't a best character for me is John Cena's Peacekeeper. I forgot, but yeah, he's just so funny in the roles. And I think that's why John Cena didn't really work in the Furious 9 movie. Uh, the Fast Saga, I think it's called. I forgot what it was. The recent Furious movie. Like he played like a really comedic villain. I mean, and here he also plays a comedic villain, but he makes it funny in a way that doesn't like he doesn't have to overly be serious, except for the last act of the movie where he fucking he's like in the comics, right? If you, he's in the recent team for Suicide Squad. Written, I forgot who the writer is for this run because I think the last run was from Tom Taylor, I think. But yeah, the recent Suicide Squad lineup is a Peacemaker, Keeper, whatever, and Talon and Superboy, right? Yeah, the Superboy, Connor Kent. They're in the Suicide Squad and like two others that I forgot. But yeah, surprisingly, most of the majority of the cast dies within like the first 5 minutes, and I think that was something that James Gunn said that like not everyone is gonna survive because Rick Flag was leading it, and there was also, if I remember, Boomerang, Harley Quinn, Weasel. There was a couple others that I forgot. But yeah, and there was like I think like four more. Pete Davidson's character, and like someone who I thought was a Midnighter, but it wasn't Midnighter. It was like some random bozo who can like detach his arms, which really is a useless ability, but whatever. But yeah, those few characters went into like the main thing to be like the main distraction, and they all get fucking murked, right? Because Pete Davidson's character sold him out. He gets his fucking brain blown out, like his face like gets blown off. Not like the bomb they have in their neck, but like he literally gets shot in the face. And like most of them die. Boomerang, I was surprised that actually died so early. I thought he was gonna be a main character, but I guess not. They were like, oh well, he's not really a main character. He's not gonna be in the Flash. This isn't like a TV show where like the Flash is gonna stop Captain Boomerang for the 50th time. But no. But yeah. So yeah, and of course Rick Flag and Harley Quinn don't die because they're in the promotional run, and the other characters aren't in the promotional run. But yeah, I see what happened. Yeah, that one guy. I think he played Yondu in the Guardians movie. He gets scared shitless, and he gets fucking blown up. So he died. Weasel died really like a bitch. He just drowned. But yeah, he went. They went to they were actually a distraction for the main Suicide Squad in the movie, which are Peacekeeper, King Shark, Ratcatcher, Bloodsport, Polka Dot Man, and then Rick Flag and Harley joined later. But yeah, Rick Flag is actually way better in here. I think that costume, well, his uniform that he had was actually in the comics. I can't. I'll correct myself in editing, but yeah, he looks really. I liked his better than like a stereotypical army guy. Uh, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this already because I'm dumb. But John Cena's character is really funny. Yeah, and King Shark, voiced by Sylvester Stallone, is also really good, really funny as well. He's really one of my favorite characters. And Ratcatcher too. Oh my god, she's like hot as fuck. Like, uh, so yeah, all of them go to like this little island, and they go to like destroy some evidence. I forgot the main part was it for, but during that decoy Suicide Squad, Harley gets captured and Rick Flag gets assistance, and the main Suicide Squad go and help Rick Flag. And there was the scene where like Peacemaker and Bloodsport are like one-offing each other and killing like the guards and stuff. And when they go to free Rick Flag, turns out they were killing the family of the woman who was nursing him back to health, which I thought was really funny. I don't know why. Like, that was a really funny part. Like, they did all this shit just to get like, But yeah, so they go to the little city to free. Well, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn gets captured, and then she gets like taken to this mansion to like this dude, to like, because this dude likes her or whatever, and so he wants to marry her. And as the dude was telling his villain monologue, Harley fucking shoots him in the chest, and she's like, I'm sorry, but I can't date guys who show red flags. And well, killing children is kind of a red flag. And I'm like, wow, you really killed them. I don't know, that little scene with Harley was really funny. And the scene where she breaks free from her capturers was actually really cool too. I think Harley Quinn should like really interact with Batfleck, or if they're gonna reboot the DCU after the Flash movie, they should really keep these characters. But yeah, let me see what else. So yeah, they go to the main building. They get the Sinker, I believe, who is assisting the evil people. So they captured him in a bar, and like, or not, yeah, they capture him and they go and take him to the main building. And then like the Sinker takes them to like where Starro is, who is the main villain. Yes, Starro, not a Justice League villain, but a Suicide Squad villain, which is really interesting. I couldn't anticipate that. But yeah, it's awesome to see Starro live action, because I think he's a really unique character, because he's literally like a giant starfish who like but mind controls people with like the little stars that go on their face. It's really cool. But yeah. And yeah, so they destroy the building. I think it was Bloodsport who gets it, or not Bloodsport, Rick Flag who gets it, and Peacekeeper's like, nah, man, we gotta destroy that, so the people can't, the Americans can't know that America did this, and they're just blaming it on the I forgot what their race is. Cuban, Brazilian, I don't fucking know. But yeah, Rick Flag and oh yeah, Ratcatcher's there too. Starro breaks free and kills the Sinker, and the Rick Flag and John Cena Peacekeeper have a little fight. Peacekeeper actually kills Rick Flag, which I'm surprised that he actually lived long enough, or didn't live long enough. I thought he would survive, but yeah. The hard drive got to the Ratcatcher's hand, so Peacekeeper chases her, and he actually pins her down, and he's about to shoot Ratcatcher and Bloodsport comes, and they have like a little shoot off, and Idris Elba wins, so John Cena gets shot in the neck and dies, which I'm surprised he died because he's getting his own show apparently. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a prequel, but yeah, unless they like say like, oh yeah, Peacekeeper's alive, but I don't think so. So now we just have Hurley, Polka Dot Man, Idris Elba. I always say Idris Elba, and the Ratcatcher. And so they got the hard drive. So Amanda Waller, who's like, okay, leave. And then the Suicide Squad like, nah, fuck it, we're gonna go help these guys. Because Starro basically like is fucking everything up. Idris Elba, or not Idris Elba, Amanda Waller's like, if you don't turn back now, we're gonna blow your brains out. And then like they're still doing it. And so one of the employees there actually whacks Amanda Waller in the head, and they start helping the Suicide Squad out. Polka Dot Man actually dies. I thought he was gonna be like the first ones to die, but yeah, Polka Dot Man dies, and the Suicide Squad actually is actually a really interesting way they actually defeat Starro, because Harley Quinn like stabs Starro in the eye, and a bunch of rats from the Ratcatcher like goes and like destroy like the actual like cells and stuff. Not the cells, but like I think they're called DNA. I forgot I don't know what they're called, but yeah. It makes like the entire eye bloody. So yeah, and that's how Starro dies. And it's actually really cool. And yeah, the end of the movie, there was I don't know if it's the end credit scene. I don't think it is. But Weasel actually survives apparently. So yeah, that was it. That was the plot of the movie. I just spoiled it for you. But yeah, like I said, Suicide Squad is amazing. I actually like it. I think this is one of the best DC movies that's come out in recent years. That's not to say like for the Batman, because the Batman, that looks like it's gonna be really good. The Batman 2022. But yeah, that is it for the video, guys. If you do like it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, make sure the notification button is never miss a single video. Make sure you follow all my social medias, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.